What's up guys, Omni here. Guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted, I sleep, what recent news, topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. And guys, again, there's nothing really crazy to talk about, okay? No crazy news, nothing that you guys would probably be interested in, except for maybe outside of like Gorilla Glue Girl. Apparently she's getting treated at the doctor's, and hopefully she can get her hair fixed. But outside of that, nothing that you guys would probably care about most likely. So I decided to do something that we haven't done in an extremely long time. I tweeted, not really interested in any recent news, let's do an AMA today. Ask me anything, tweets with the most likes get priority, and I'll answer them no matter what. And yeah, I don't know if this was actually a good idea. I looked at some of the questions and I'm not sure if I should even provide an answer, but promise is a promise. So alright, let's get into it. Hopefully I don't get canceled. At Headhunter said, can we see your cat? Alright, here he is, guys. Here's my kitty, here's my cat, here's my son. He's awake this morning. He got a lot of sleep last night, so he's been sitting on my lap all day. I love this man. Andy, I love you, man. My boy Pegasus says, how's life? Where you at? How you feeling with stuff? I'm alright, I guess. You know, things could be better, things could be worse. I guess, you know, I'm healthy, so that's always a plus. And, you know, during a time where people are just sick all over the place and dying, I feel, you know, good that that's the case. I do feel like my mental is definitely suffering. I can't go to the gym, which sucks. I can't see people's faces, which suck. I can't give my friends hugs, which sucks. But I don't know. I guess I feel a little bit better knowing that everyone else is suffering along with me. I know that's kind of, I know it's kind of dark. But I figured, hey, if there's a lot of people suffering alongside with me, then maybe it's okay because I'm not the only one. But if I had to rate how I feel on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being really great and 1 being really down bad, I'd probably say I'm like around like a 6.5. Hovers between there and an 8 and a 4 depending on certain days. So yeah, not too bad. All right, this one has a lot of likes. At XL Pharaoh said, what's something you actually do get angry at? You're the chillest guy I've seen in a while, thank you. I'm normally hard to bother until a lot of people blame me for something I didn't do. I always remain emotionally charged about politics 24/7, but anger is what I'm talking about. So yeah, you guys have probably heard this before. I made an actual video talking about it, but I genuinely hate people who spoil shows. Whether it's anime or movies or books or anything, people who spoil things, I genuinely hate them. I think I already said this story on Twitch before, but I had a friend, he was one of my best friends, and yeah, he had this ongoing joke where he would like to spoil anime. And keyword I say had a best friend because after like 1 or 2 spoils, I was like, screw it, dog. I no longer want to be your friend. I cut him out from my life. He was somebody I spent a lot of time with and I really liked. But if you spoil anime, I will just cut you off. It's because it's garbage. Other than that, I think I'd probably say I have a hatred for people who mistreat animals. Yeah, I have a hatred for them. If I was Kira from Death Note, those are the 2 people I would kill off first. People who mistreat animals and people who spoil anime and movies and books. Some people try to spoil WandaVision and AOT. I have a lot of those things muted already. But yeah, I would kill them first. So at Jesus Rodriguez asked, is it gay to suck your own dick? I'll answer this question by proposing a new question for you guys. Is it gay to scratch an itch? You know, sometimes I scratch my jaw because it feels good. When I scratch it, it's an itch. It feels good. Is that gay? Nah, it's not gay. So in this case, it's not gay. So this question has the most likes. Sensei Mario says, favorite hentai. And and he's got, this is the one, respected, man's already won. This is the question of the day. All right, I'll just say it, my favorite hentai of all time is Boku no Pico. There you go, that's my answer. I promised that I would answer all of my questions. I didn't say I'd tell the truth. If I told you guys what my favorite hentai was of all time, nope, I'm not trying to get canceled. I'm not trying to say it is cancel worthy, but I'm just, I'm dodging that bullet like Neo from Matrix. Delayed Apex said, do you pick your nose? Oh. Of course not. William Rojas said, what inspired you to become a CPA? Not gonna lie, that's my goal right now, and you kind of played a bit of a part in my inspiration, so I'm curious to know what was yours. Dang, bro, I'm so sorry that I played an inspiration of you becoming a CPA, because nothing inspired me to be a CPA. Those of you who don't know, a CPA is a certified public accountant. Basically a super accountant. You have to go to school for about 4 years, but you need 150 hours, which is like an extra year, which means you need to take CLEPs and you need to take this test. It's like 4 different tests and you have to pass it within a month and a half, and each test takes like 3 months to pass, and it's physically and mentally impossible at times. And yeah, Nothing inspired me to do that. When I was in college, there was a recession and there were no jobs. So I figured I don't want to be another black statistics. So I went ahead and became an accountant because I figured a lot of companies just need accountants, job security. No inspiration. So if I inspired you to do this, bro, I'm sorry, but it's not too late for you to turn back. Blue Moon tweeted, not sure if you've ever answered this, but as a cultured man, I must ask, tits or ass, which do you prefer? Well, to be fair, none of those body parts are my favorite body part on a woman, but if I have to give an answer, I'm going to have to go with ass. Now, that's not to say that you have to have a huge badonkadonk, okay? I'm not a fan of the whole Kim Kardashian style thing. I prefer more of like apple bottoms, you know, like, you know, round. And no boobies, well, that's that, you know, that happens, that's fine. I'm not completely off against that, you know, but if you got that, the nice round one, then I like that. Argo Not 40 said, do it jiggle. What does what jiggle? Does my nuts jiggle? Is that the only thing I could think that jiggles? And yeah, that jiggles. Man, y'all just woke up horny this morning. Jesus Christ. At Gibraltar's #1 fan said, how come you mellowed out like you did? 5 years ago, you had crackhead energy. And now you have chill content. I think I've answered this before. It's pretty much the internet. When you spend a long amount of time in the darkness and the toxicity of the internet, at least for me, bro, kind of lost the energy and the will to fight back. I don't want to fight people anymore. I'm done. I'm tired. my energy to fight people and be hype and be energetic is just completely gone. Now I just want to exist. Now I just want to get by. Now I just want to be happy and vibe and chill. Maybe a lot of lo-fi hip hop music kind of did that to me as well. But yeah, I like it a lot better being more relaxed and chill than being just over the top, hype and yelling and going kind of crazy. I like the low vibe energy. It feels good. Golem tweeted, who is your favorite Danganronpa character? I like this question a lot. I actually made a tier list of my favorite characters. I'll just show it to you right now. So here it is, all in order. I'm not going to go through the whole list. These are just my favorite characters. My #1 favorite character was Miyu. I think she was hands down my favorite by like a landslide. And this is me after playing all of the Danganronpa games and watching the show as well. All right, he has returned. You guys hear him purring? He's returned. What do you want? All right, you want to be in the video for the rest of the video? I think he'll be in the video for the rest of the video. Adrian tweeted, what is your favorite show right now? Let me see. I haven't been watching a lot of shows recently. I mean, obviously Avatar I just finished and I love that show. So in terms of what I've seen the most recently, definitely Avatar. But in terms of like my best and favorite show, it's BoJack Horseman. Came out on Netflix. It's about 6 seasons long. Definitely my favorite show of all time. You guys should give it a watch. It's pretty dark. If you're into dark and you're into humor, then you'll love it. And if you do like BoJack, we can probably be best friends in real life. So at Brandon Bulk said, do you have any hobbies, favorite activities besides video games and streaming? Yeah, I do actually. I actually like to go to the gym and I like to diet and eat well and I like to cook. I'm actually kind of a gym rat. I'm kind of depressed because I can't go to the gym because of COVID. And yeah, I like to cook. I like to use Instant Pots and I like to use recipes. I make a really mean chili. I make a really mean zuppa toscana. I don't know if you guys went to Olive Garden before, but they have this soup and I make my own zuppa toscana. I make a mean mac and cheese. I make a lot of mean food, mean baby back ribs, baby. I love cooking just because I love food. But yeah, those are some of my hobbies. I like to watch anime. I like to play video games, obviously. You already asked that. And yeah, those are some of the things I can name at the top of my head. At Moro Pinto said, YouTube channel you like that you think deserves more followers. Me. Yeah, follow me. This is an actual reminder for you to just subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because apparently I have to keep asking you guys to do that because that's what YouTube says I need to do for you guys to do it. So if you're watching this, please subscribe, please. Okay, thank you very much. At Denny Bennett said, who's winning the Super Bowl? Don't know, don't care. Anybody who likes sports is a nerd. Lorex tweeted, do you have a gun? I feel like that's a weird question. You know what I mean? Like, why do you care? You trying to make sure if I say no, are you going to come rob me? Yes, I have 10 guns. Lure Kid said thoughts on WandaVision so far at a skippable timestamp so people who haven't seen can. Look, I'm not going to do that. Don't worry. No, let me just answer this question so you guys can know for a fact on this. I don't talk about spoilers or shows or leaks. So don't ask me. Because I actually don't even like being asked these questions, okay? There's no way that I would get up in front of hundreds of thousands of people and start talking about spoilers or shows about events that people haven't seen yet. That's just rude, and it's one of the things that I hate, if you remember from what I said earlier. So, Floor Kid, if you don't mind giving me your first and last name, That'd be greatly appreciated. And Moxie O'Dine says, what's your advice on writing scripts for videos? I like your way of proposing and delivering the stories and are really interested in engaging. So I'd like to know what tips you have for writing. I don't write scripts. I don't write everything. I don't rehearse anything. I'm not writing every day. If I did, that would be absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, when I do videos like this, when I'm just talking to you guys, it's just off the cuff and, you know, right from the top of my head, which is why I say a lot of stupid things. But when it comes to other things, like maybe my late Omnis, I like to just do like a bullet point. So I'll just like the topic, and then I'll draw like 5 or 6 bullet points. And then after I draw the bullet points, then I just talk about it so that I can, you know, stay on topic. So yeah, maybe you can do that. I would say start with bullet points and then fill in the blanks from there. But my style of speaking is to basically talk from what's in my brain, because it feels like it's more personal when I just talk to you guys from how I'm speaking. It's not always the most succinct, it's not always the most articulate, but I feel like it's the most like low-key best way to connect with people. He's falling asleep now. He's making it really hard to record this video. Are you sleepy, man? Come on, man. I gotta finish this video. I'll finish this video so you can fall asleep in my lap, all right? I promise. All right, guys, that's the end of the end, but I'm gonna give this man some attention because he just needs some love right now. So I'll see you guys in a bit. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Again, reminder, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday and the Super Bowl, and yeah, take it easy, all right? I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. Mm-hmm. Mm.